Have you ever wondered why life throws challenges at you? When life feels unfair, do you question the reason behind it? This story about doubt, despair, and a miracle will prove that everything happens for a reason, even when we don't understand it. So, friends, let's dive right into the story. In a quaint little village, there lived a man named Peter. He had a modest home and earned just enough to meet his daily needs. Despite his meager earnings, Peter was content and untroubled about the future. His unwavering faith in God gave him peace, and he firmly believed that whatever God does, He does it for our good. Peter's serene demeanor often puzzled and irked the villagers, who were secretly envious of his calm disposition. Whenever they questioned him about his unwavering faith, Peter would smile and say, "Whatever happens, happens for good." One day, a tragedy struck the village. A young boy accidentally got his finger caught in a door, and it got cut off. His frantic parents rushed him to the nearest hospital, but the doctors were unable to reattach the finger. The boy's mother cried inconsolably, and his father was engulfed in sorrow and fear for his son's future. Peter, upon hearing the news, went to console them. He said, "Don't worry, have faith in God. Whatever He does, it is for our good." This time, Peter's words did not bring comfort. The parents, along with other villagers, were furious at him. "Our child's finger got cut off, and you speak of good? What good could come of this?" they demanded. Peter simply smiled and said, "Have faith. Time will explain everything to you." Then he quietly left. 5 months passed. The village was suddenly thrown into a state of panic when a group of superstitious tribal people arrived. These tribes believed that sacrificing a child to their deity would bring them blessings, and it was their custom to take one child from each village they visited. This time, it was the turn of this village. The villagers were paralyzed with fear. The tribe came to grab a child, and by chance, they got hold of that same boy whose finger had got cut off. They captured him and took him for sacrifice. His parents were devastated, certain that their child would be sacrificed. As the tribe prepared for the ritual, the chief noticed the boy's hand. One finger was missing. The chief declared that this child was not suitable for sacrifice and released him. They left the village, taking no other child, as their custom allowed only one child from each village. The boy returned home safely. His parents and the villagers were overjoyed and relieved. In their moment of happiness, they recalled Peter's words. They went to him and said, "You were right, Peter. Whatever God does, He does it for our good." The loss of the child's finger saved his life and also the lives of all the other children in this village. Peter smiled gently and replied, "It is not always easy to see the good in difficult situations, but faith teaches us to trust that there is a reason for everything." Friends, this story teaches us an invaluable lesson about faith and perspective. It's not about having blind faith or leaving everything to fate, but about understanding that challenges and setbacks can have hidden blessings. When faced with adversity, instead of despairing, we should trust that there is greater purpose behind it. Every hardship carries within it the seed of a greater good, and time often reveals these hidden blessings. Trusting in this process can bring peace and resilience, guiding us through life's toughest moments. So, friends, let's have faith and believe that whatever happens, happens for good.